Welcome everybody to Top Lines Live at 5. My name is Brian Devine here with Top Line, and today we are going to be talking about reviews, and you've probably heard me talking about reviews a lot, but today is going to be a little bit different because we're not just going to be talking about reviews and why they matter. We're going to show you exactly why they matter. And this is actually great information that I found recently. I want to say it was Bright Local. I'll show you the screenshot here in a second. But they did this great study. They got all kinds of amazing data on what small businesses were doing when it comes to reviews and how it was affecting their search engine optimization, their businesses, and so on. And they actually broke it down so that I could look at just dentists. Now, I looked at chiropractors and orthodontists. I was not able to get that detail. They only had dentists as an option. So for those of you that are watching that are not dentists, I apologize, but I do believe that this is going to be important information for you regardless. And for the dentists that are watching, this should be the eye opener. In case you've watched any of my videos about reviews and your online reputation and how important it is, this data is just going to kind of smack you in the face and show you exactly how important it is, because they've proven that the amount of reviews that you're getting will affect where you are shown in the Google map listing. And it has always been a factor, but boy, when you see these numbers, it is just really eye-opening to absolutely see in front of you. So I'm going to switch my screen here, and hopefully let's get this. All right, and then okay, so hopefully you've got my sound and you've got the image. Looks like the little green is showing that the sound is working. Okay, so what do we have here? This is based on 13,341 dentists found using 1,799 related keywords. And that is a huge number. So this is not just a small little group of data. This is big. So I was very impressed with the fact that they went that big on getting the data. And 84% of the dentists have Google reviews. And this number continues to grow. And I think that having people like me ringing this bell constantly saying that you have to do this probably helps. But that is a very important number, because if you are still one of these small percentage of dentists that do not have reviews, you better get on that. Get those reviews, and if you need some help, let us know. For everyone else that is watching, if you're not a dentist, this is still indicative of what is happening. We are seeing more and more, especially in the healthcare community. They are realizing just how valuable and important it is, so we are getting more and more people utilizing those Google reviews. 38 dentists have an average of 38 Google reviews. Well, I really want you thinking about that. So if you are in that place where you've got 5 or 6 and you think you've done great, you've got to get it going, because somebody is going to come right behind you and they're going to be getting reviews on a regular basis and you're going to miss out. So just keep that in mind. 38 is the average. So if you have 38 now and you're continuing to get them, congratulations. This is going to be a huge impact for you. And then, of course, the average is 4.6 stars. Now, if you're one of the people that just hasn't done a lot with reviews and you've gotten a couple of negative ones and you're below that 4.6, then every half-star rating that we can help you increase is going to have a huge impact on your practice, because people are used to seeing dentists in general, healthcare professionals with a high star rating. You do not want to see that slip. Okay? Now this I thought was very, very interesting and powerful, because when we start looking at where you are listed in the Google Map review rankings, and I'm I'm trying to use terms that make sense. So your Google Map listing, where you show up when you do a search in your area, are you in the top 3? Are you in 4 through 7, 8 through 10? Where do you fall? And the other way to talk about it is your Google My Business listing, because they keep changing their name. But most people know it as the Google Map listing, where you show up. If you're in the 1 to 3, if you've got 1 or 3, you're going to be looking at having at least 42 reviews. All right, so that is a big number. Okay, so this includes businesses without Google reviews. So hopefully this makes sense. But this is the ranking. So if you're in the top 3 for dentists, and I'm willing to bet that it's going to be the same for almost all healthcare, you're going to want to have a high number, and that number is 42. So if the average was 38 and you had to be at 42 to be in the top 3, boy, you're going to want to make sure that you're continuing to get those reviews. Now, in the 4 to 6 position, meaning you've clicked to get more, then that number was 37, and if you're in the bottom 10, that number is 33. Still high. So if you're thinking, gosh, I think I've only got 15 or so, let's help you out. Let's get that going for you, because that is going to have a huge impact for you. Okay, so I think that covers the basics. Feel free to pause the video if you want to kind of take a deeper look, and if you want to know exactly where you can get the detailed information on this, if you want to dive in at the same level that I did, please let me know, and I'd be happy to send you that link. But I think they did a great job here, and it was really eye-opening. So all the things that we've seen over the last few years, and we've seen that the clients that are getting more reviews and they're actively getting these reviews and consistently getting reviews, we're seeing that they're getting better results overall. And this data just proves it. So it's no longer, sort of my anecdotal information. This is just, it doesn't get any more significant than that. Okay, that's what I want to cover today. I hope you found it interesting and valuable. If you have any questions or anything we can do to support you, please reach out and let us know. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next time on Top Lines Live at 5. That's it for me. Bye for now.